through, Dwayne. Check the tyres on your bike. In case of you know what, I know what you're like. Oh, what's that awful smell, Dwayne? Let me check your shoe. Just as I thought once again, you've trodden in dog's poo. Couldn't get to sleep last night. The scratching got on my wits. Mum checked my hair aside. Yes, you've got nits. Mister, can we have our ball back? It fell heavy on Paul's head. It went over your fence, among those crushed flowers in your flower bed. Hey mister, can we have our ball back? It should have landed at my feet, but it bounced way too high and wrapped itself in your clean sheet. Hey mister, can we have our ball back? I promise we won't ask any more. Tony did a brilliant backflip and the ball went through your back door. Hey mister, can we have our ball back? I really hate to ask again. I think it might have hit your window as I heard some breaking glass. In the cupboard under the stairs, I know I've seen him through a crack. I have to run quickly past in case I get pulled back. A troll lives under my bed. He is only there at night, but I know what scares him. It's my bedside table light. A monster lives in the airing cupboard. I've heard him groan and shout. He hides among the sheets and towels, especially when Mum's about. I don't know what lives in the attic. I do know it's big and scary. I do know it's got huge claws and teeth and is very strong and hairy. Who puts the sun to bed and who gets him up again? And where does he go to keep dry when it starts to rain? They say he's been up there a long time, ever since time had begun. I don't know how long that is, but he's older than my nan. Was ambling along one day when he came across the snail. He looked at him rather oddly. He'd got the same head and tail. "What's that upon your back?" he asked in an inquiring way. "It's my house, you silly slug. Now move and good day." Off he went, deep in thought, at how nice to have a home to tug, and then gleefully laughed to himself at the thought of not being an ordinary slug. Night and day he searched, around trees and across the lawn. He wasn't going to give up easily. He'd been stubborn since he'd been born. Then one day he found a cotton reel and he slid himself inside. Now he's got a house of his own and can travel far and wide. So if you was to see this strange thing, best leave it well alone. It might belong to that slug and he may just be at home.